Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal that John Lindstrom, who plays Kevin Collins, has joined the new CBS soap, Beyond the Gates. This certainly has fans wondering what will happen to Kevin if John doesn't opt to work on both shows at once. Could Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, take Kevin out to force Laura to cooperate with Drew Quartermain's Cameron Matheson? Plans for the pair. Michael Corinthos, ex-Chad Duell, was caught in an explosion in sunny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, penthouse on the day Sidwell moved into Windermere. At the time, Sidwell was looking out to where he could see the explosion. Of course, this isn't proof that Sidwell did anything, but it is a pretty good hint to just that. Now, Drew has partnered up with Sidwell and wants the city of Port Charles to take over Sonny's piers. Everyone knows just how dangerous Sidwell is because he almost killed Lucky Spencer, Guy Wilson, who happens to be the mayor's son. Who in their right mind would want to give him any power over anything in Port Charles? Drew has always been jealous of his brother since he learned that he was not Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Matters got worse when Sam McCall, ex-Kelly Monaco, divorced Drew to go back to Jason. Drew also feels that Sonny and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, ditched him when Jason came back home after being held captive for 5 years. Drew expects that mayor to go along with him and shut Sonny down. However, Laura isn't ready to place herself in Sidwell's back pocket considering the past. Laura wants to discuss this with her deputy mayor as well as the police commissioner before committing to anything, even though her instincts are screaming no. Cyrus has already put Lucky in the hospital after giving him digitalis before running away from Elizabeth Baldwin's, Rebecca Herbst's home. Sidwell may decide that another person close to Laura has to go before she can be convinced to cooperate. Will Sidwell see that Kevin meets with an accident as well? Perhaps Kevin will wreck his car on the way home from work or get stuck with digitalis at the hospital without anyone knowing it. Whatever the case, Sidwell is certainly not beyond taking these measures. Sidwell did try to kill Lucky, along with Jason and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Sidwell could take out Kevin and promise to keep going until Laura cooperates. Will Laura cave and give him what he wants? In the intricate world of Port Charles, power struggles and personal vendettas often intertwine, leading to unforeseen alliances and devastating betrayals. The latest turmoil centers around Jen Sidwell, whose ruthless tactics have ensnared key figures like Laura Collins, Kevin Collins, and Drew Cain. Jen Sidwell's calculated move. Jen Sidwell, portrayed by Carlo Rhoda, has been a formidable presence in Port Charles, known for his strategic mind and unyielding ambition. His recent endeavors have placed him at odds with several residents, particularly Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, and her husband, Dr. Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom. Sidwell's objective is clear: to consolidate power and eliminate any opposition. Recognizing Laura's influence in the community, Sidwell perceives her as a significant obstacle. To neutralize her, he devises a plan targeting her most vulnerable point, her husband, Kevin. By removing Kevin from the equation, Sidwell aims to coerce Laura into compliance, ensuring she doesn't interfere with his schemes involving Drew Cain, Cameron Matheson, and the contentious Pier Project. The assault on Kevin Collins. In a meticulously orchestrated attack, Sidwell's associates ambush Kevin as he leaves General Hospital late one evening. The assault is swift and brutal, leaving Kevin unconscious and gravely injured. He is discovered by a passerby and rushed back to the hospital, where his colleagues fight to stabilize him. The news of Kevin's attack sends shockwaves through Port Charles. Laura, devastated and enraged, vows to bring the perpetrators to justice. However, as she delves deeper into the circumstances surrounding the assault, she receives an anonymous message: "Stay out of Sidwell's affairs, or more loved ones will suffer." Laura's dilemma. Faced with a threat to her family, Laura is torn between her duty to protect the community and her desire to keep her loved ones safe. Sidwell's message is clear: any opposition to his plans will result in further harm to those she holds dear. Laura contemplates stepping back from her public role, but her innate sense of justice makes this decision agonizingly difficult. Drew Cain's involvement. Meanwhile, Drew Kane finds himself entangled in Sidwell's machinations. Sidwell seeks to use Drew's expertise and resources to advance his agenda, particularly concerning the redevelopment of the pier, a project mired in controversy due to environmental concerns and potential displacement of local businesses. Unaware of the full extent of Sidwell's ruthlessness, Drew initially considers collaborating, believing he can steer the project ethically. However, as he witnesses the fallout from Kevin's attack and Laura's subsequent turmoil, Drew begins to question Sidwell's true intentions. The community's response. The assault on Kevin serves as a catalyst for the residents of Port Charles. Rallies and town meetings are organized, with citizens demanding action against the escalating violence and the shadowy figures orchestrating it. Laura, despite her personal anguish, becomes a symbol of resilience, galvanizing the community to stand united against Sidwell's intimidation tactics. A turning point. As pressure mounts, Sidwell realizes that his heavy-handed approach may backfire. The community's solidarity and Drew's growing skepticism threaten to derail his plans. In a strategic retreat, Sidwell reaches out to Laura, proposing a truce. He offers to fund Kevin's medical expenses and halt any further aggressive actions in exchange for Laura's public endorsement of the pier project. Laura's decision. After consulting with trusted allies and considering the broader implications for Port Charles, Laura agrees to a conditional truce. She publicly supports a revised version of the pier project that includes safeguards for the environment and protections for local businesses. In return, Sidwell withdraws his more nefarious operations from the town. Aftermath. Kevin's recovery is slow but steady, and the bond between him and Laura grows stronger through the ordeal. Drew, having witnessed the lengths Sidwell will go to achieve his goals, becomes more vigilant in his business dealings, ensuring transparency and ethical practices. The community, though scared by recent events, emerges more united, with a renewed commitment to safeguarding their town from external threats. In the ever-evolving landscape of Port Charles, the residents learn that while adversaries like Sidwell may come and go, their collective strength and unwavering resolve remain their most potent defense. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.